I'll do my best to brighten your day. I'll show you love, come show yours too. Throw things at me, my gift to you.
Hi guys! So really quickly we're just going to do a tutorial for you to be able to utilize actions with Warudo, streamer.bot, and tikfinity. So yeah, we should probably get started, but first I want to make it very clear, you should probably watch this video ahead of time. It will show you how to set up streamer.bot and so on for Twitch, which watching this video about halfway through, maybe a little farther in, is actually what helped me figure out how to use streamer.bot with tikfinity. So that makes it extremely useful and handy dandy. So the tips and tricks, or not even tips and tricks, but what I'm going to show you in this video today is literally just going to be with the assumption that you have already watched this video. So yeah, what you're going to need also from this video is down here in the description, where you're going to need to copy this right here. Copy this code. Otherwise, it will not work without this code. So what you're going to want to do is make sure that you have your streamer.bot open. Once you have streamer.bot open and you have it completely set up and you're sitting there chilling in actions, you can right click, add, and then name your action. Okay, we're naming this one birthday cake because my birthday is coming up pretty soon actually. Now, just as a disclaimer, this interaction that I am making is for having your chat be able to throw things at you with GIFs or with just typing a command. Okay, so right now we're gonna do it based off GIFs. So after you're done naming this, you're gonna go here and you're gonna right click underneath triggers and you're gonna go to integrations. From integrations to throwing system and do connections to events connected. Okay, I know that's a lot. Let me redo it real quick. Okay, so you'll right click, go to integrations, from integrations to throwing system, from throwing system to connections, from connections to events connected. Okay, from there you're going to want to go and make sure that you do this first. Okay, you're going to want to right click on sub actions and you're going to want to go to core # to core execute. Okay, so core # execute. This is where you're gonna take this and you're just gonna paste the one that you copied from the description of the other video right here. You'll delete all of this because this needs to be named the same way as your event or action. Okay, so we named it birthday cake for this video, so it will be birthday cake here, spelled the same exact way. You're going to save and compile, and there you go. Now you're going to want to go to streamer interactions, throwing systems, throw by name, and we're going to do birthday cake, and hit OK. So now you have this. Alright, or at least you should have this. Let's focus on making a tipping system that will allow your chat to tip you and also throw things at you. So yeah, now that that's situated, we're going to want to go to Warudo. Now with Warudo, you're going to want to make sure that you go into the search bar and search for on WebSocket on WebSocket raw message. Jeez guys, I'm having a brain fart and a half. Okay, And then from there, you're going to want to go to switch on string. You're going to want to make sure that you connect here, connect this with this. And then from here, you'll add the little element, and then you'll type it in the same exact way as you did on streamer.bot. Okay? Because this communicates with streamer.bot to Warudo to do the things. And then from here, we'll type in throw prop. Now with throw prop, you can actually get away with doing a lot more with certain extra add-ons. So you're going to want to connect birthday cake right here to make sure that it's communicating with each other. You're going to want to hit there and select the character that you're going to be using. I would recommend going through preview gallery so you can see everything that you have available to you as a throwable object. Because you can just do it by names, but it's just nicer to see the picture and kind of visualize what's going to be pelted at your body. From there, we're going to keep going until we find the confetti that we want. There's all sorts of stuff right here. I personally like this confetti. It's very, very celebration party birthday vibes. You'll pick your launch sounds from here. And to test out the way that they sound, you could just hit enter. And if it's satisfying to you, cool. You can always add custom sounds, I believe, but that I have very little comprehension on how to properly do, especially because I've just been fine using the little like punch sounds. Here's the viewpoint. You can see from what angle you want things to be thrown at you. So, for example, for my V2 model, if I can get this to work, this usually happens where it all of a sudden just doesn't want to cooperate, or at least it does for me. So for this model, right, I'll zoom out. It's going to be a little hard to see, but you can click there and it shows that it comes from all over the place. I like doing it this way just because of the fact it's I believe more entertaining for people to see just miscellaneous aggression like that. But you can choose where it falls on the top of your head, or it can come from like certain angles and so on. Alright, so make sure that you have all these beautiful things connected, because now we're going to go to streamer.bot and make sure that these connections all work. Alright, so we're gonna line it up to where we can see fairly easily, you know, our V2 model in Warudo. And we're gonna right click and test trigger. And there you go. It works. So now you have a fully functioning trigger in streamer.bot. Now this is where it gets a little interesting. I personally have a lot of toggles as it is. So what I'm gonna have to do is be right back and like 5 minutes for me to sort things out so that I can create a sample you know, action or event in tikfinity. Okay, so now that I did the things that I had to do, what you're gonna want to do is go to create action, right? You're gonna want to name the action, if I can spell. And then you're going to want to go all the way down and look for streamer.bot action. And then you'll select the action that we just made, birthday cake. Or whatever you decided to name, or what you're doing with your throwables. Display duration, there's that. We'll do remove points or add points. It's entirely up to you. And what we'll do is keep it on screen 1, just because screen 1 is already set up on my OBS, but you can pick different screens as seen here. on which it will display. Global cooldown, I always keep it at 0. User cooldown, I keep it at 0 because we're going to be doing this for receiving gifts. So this is something that your viewers can do when they send gifts. So you'll hit save, and now we have that there. Then you go create a new event, which you're going to be putting it to either everyone or any follower. If you only want followers to have the ability to yeet things at your head, then any follower, any subscriber, or any moderator, like any one of those two would be fine. Moderators will probably abuse it, but I leave it to everyone. And then what will be triggering this event, you have all these little options here: the share, follow, subscribe, sending likes, chat, commenting a command, sending a gift with minimum coin value, sending a specific gift, or sending a subscriber emote, purchasing a product from TikTok Shop. So you could do a minimum gift, or you can do a specific gift. So I'm going to do this as a specific gift, and we're going to choose something that we want to choose, like whatever the heck we want to choose at this point. So I'm going to look for cake. So we'll do wishing cake, right? So there's that. All these triggers, I can't read, guys. have some patience with me. But trigger all of these actions. It'll be just birthday cake, and then you'll hit save. So now we have that. So now if I get a wishing cake, I will actively have this pelting me in the head. Ooh, for some reason this happens. So as you can see, I do have other toggles. I actually gotta fix that one because for some reason that toggle got a little messed up. So I'm gonna go over here and just kind of look for angry and type like switch it to yes, and that fixed that. So now instead of doing it that way, I should be able to do this. Okay. So there's that. That's how you get things thrown at you for gifts. Now, if you want to do an interaction where they could type a command, it's basically done a very similar way, where they could type a command. Let's say they do !jail, and then boom, you're in jail, and then you have to toggle yourself out for freedom, because we both know that chat's probably not going to let you out, right? Let's say we do that. Then what we're going to want to do is go back to streamer.bot, and you're going to want to create jail, do all of these things. Now, this is literally how I have most of my triggers working. This is the thing that I know works, okay? So, you know, you do the same thing as you would have done for the first thing that you created with me today. And the only difference, I think, would be in how tikfinity is set up. So if we go into blueprints, you would see in interactions for TikTok, you'll see that for jail, I have it set up this way. Now, these two things stay the same. You'll find these again, but you'll have to do set asset property if you want to toggle something onto your character that they have control over, like a cage or like a plushie of chat sitting on your head or anything like that. You'll have to do the asset that you put here for props, you know, here, and then just enabled and follow these settings, and it will work just fine. Just doing it that way. And you'll be able to go into tikfinity and set it up the same way here, But here it would be different, right? So with here, I'll hit edit so you can see I have it for any follower, so only my followers can do this to me. And then commenting a command, and then I typed in what the command is, and then I put the name here. That is it. So I don't feel like I need to over explain it too much. If you want to add more stuff, like with the birthday wish cake, this is fine. Add what you see fit to this. You know, you can, I think, add more like explosions or whatever the heck that you want to do, animations and so on and so forth. But yeah, so that's basically how you set up toggles that work for TikTok through Tikfinity and streamer.bot to Warudo. Hopefully I wasn't too annoying during this recording. I don't do recordings like this. I'm a live streamer. But I hope this was helpful, and I hope you guys get to utilize it. And yeah, bye.